Hey trainers, what's up and welcome back to the lab. My name is Professor Howie as always, and I hope you are all having a great day. If you didn't know, Pokemon Unite just had a huge update, completely changing how the game is played, and I play this game quite a bit, and I wanted to cover it for you today, because I believe that if you have not yet gotten into Pokemon Unite, this is the best time for you to join. They're giving away a lot of free stuff. You get a free Pokemon, which is Mew, by the way. It's Mew. They're giving away Mew for free. And honestly, I just really enjoy this game. It's a fun, free-to-play game. They fixed a lot of the pay-to-win options, and I thoroughly enjoy it, and I want to share that with you as well. If you didn't know, the plan for the channel is to one day become like a hub for all types of competitive Pokemon, where we can all like come together and talk about the VGC, the TCG, Unite, and then maybe even eventually Pokemon Go. So this is me trying to branch off a little bit into Unite, and around the time Scarlet and Violet starts coming out, that's when I'm going to start looking into the VGC. But before we do get into the video, if you do like this content and you want to see more Pokemon Unite videos, make sure to hit the like button. If you just don't want to see more Pokemon Unite videos, hit the dislike button. But if you do want to see Pokemon Unite videos, make sure to tell me what type of Unite content you're looking for. Do you want me to show you builds? Do you want me to show you character guides? Do you want me to show you just gameplays with me narrating in the background? Please let me know what type of content you are looking forward to. And if you're not looking forward to Pokemon content, do keep in mind I do plan to keep on releasing TCG stuff. The only reason why I'm releasing a Pokemon Unite video today is the patch just came out today, and I'm currently waiting on a trade for this from this Raticate deck I'm making from the Pokemon Go set. So I didn't really have a deck ready today, so we're doing this instead. But yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content from me. It really does help out. We're at 793 subscribers. We are 207 subscribers away from the booster box giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So make sure to be here for that. And if you didn't know, we do have a Discord. It is down in the description below. You can click to follow the link. It has just been revamped and it looks really nice in my opinion. So come on, check it out. Hang out with us, talk. Choose your favorite type. Choose your color. A lot of fun. Come on in. What else do we got going on? If you didn't know, I do daily pack openings every morning on this channel. I've started a Patreon to help fund that part of the channel as well as the rest of the channel, because I want to be able to do this for as long as possible for you guys. So if you'd like to help support the channel financially, in no way is this necessary. But if you would like to, please check out the Patreon. The link will be in the description below as well. There's a lot of cool perks if you join the Patreon. Depending on what tier you get, we have everything from Discord clout all the way to my poll giveaways. Once a month, I'm going to be giving away all the polls I got in that month's pack opening. I believe yesterday was Mr. Rhyme V, so that's me trying to give back to you. And then it just really helps out the channel. So if you want to check out the Patreon, link in the description below. Again, in no ways is this necessary, but it does help out a lot. I also stream every Tuesday on Twitch starting at 3 p.m. PST. I am debating upping that to Thursday as well, so let me know if you would be interested in that in the comments below. But 3 p.m. PST, we play in Zach Lessage's late night Pokemon tournament. We went 6-3 last time. We almost made it to phase 2, but just a win off. Okay, so with all that out of the way, let's go check out what makes Pokemon Unite such a great game. When you first get into Pokemon Unite, they will give you a choice of one of 5 Pokemon to start with. In Pokemon Unite, there are 5 different classes. Supporter classes help your team, they heal your team, they disrupt the enemy, and they are signified with an orange background. All-arounders are kind of like bruisers. They're a little bit tanky, they do a bit of damage. They're a lot of fun to play, honestly. They're one of my favorite classes, and they are signified with purple. Attackers are your main damage dealers on your team. They're signified with red. Defenders help keep the attackers alive by disrupting the enemy, maybe even healing your team a little bit, and just being a nuisance, basically, for the enemy team. They want the enemy team to focus them while your attackers are not being damaged and hitting the enemy team. They are signified by green, and speedsters are the assassins of the game. They jump in, do a lot of damage, and jump out, and they are signified with blue. So you'll get one choice from each of the classes. So for the speedsters, you can choose Talonflame. Now, Talonflame is a very mobile assassin. He can jump over walls. He can do a lot of damage very quickly. He's decently strong early game, and he is also decently strong late game. He's a solid choice if you want to be maining the central role as your primary role, at least in the beginning. Ton of fun, super interesting to use. So Talonflame, if you basically want a Pokemon that can kind of jump around the battlefield and do a lot of damage really quickly, but maybe has slightly long cooldowns, so you kind of just jump in, burst, and jump out, this will be your pick. So Talonflame's real fast. He can fly up in the air to become invincible. That's some pretty good distance he can go. He gets a flame charge. He gets some other moves, but I did not pick those for now. So that is Talonflame. For the defenders, you can choose Snorlax. This was my first choice. He's a lot of fun. He's very disruptive and very tanky. You can basically just run at the enemy team and do decent damage to them early, and then later games you can create like a barrier to push the enemy team into your team. So if you like can jump behind the enemy team and push one of their weak guys into your team, that's really fun. And he gets a lot of disruptive moves. He gets a body slam move that knocks enemies up into the air, and he just feels unkillable. You feel like an unmovable force when you play Snorlax. He's a lot of fun. So here we have Snorlax. Now Snorlax is a lot of fun. He's a little bit slower than Talonflame, of course, but he can move pretty quickly. He has this cool wall move where whatever direction you are facing with it, you can pop it up and you can walk around and bump people around. Let me show you how that works real quick. And he also has this heavy slam move, which actually can jump over walls. So he's pretty fun. He's a good time. Let's see if I can find Greedent real quick. There he is. All right. Hello, Greedent. And now I don't want him to get away, right? So I did my wall the wrong way, but look at that. He's stuck, and he's coming with me. For the attackers, you can choose Pikachu. Pikachu's cute. He's a solid hybrid attacker. So in this game, there's special attacks and there's attack. Attack is your auto attack, how much that does, which is just your normal attack. And your special attack are your special moves, which I will be showing later. So he's a decent hybrid attacker. He has good damage. He has decent CC, and he is a solid attacker. So he is another good choice. All right, now we have Pikachu here. I got Pikachu with my favorite build for him, which is Thunderbolt, Electro Ball. So Electro Ball is an unblockable move. Thunderbolt is a stun. It will stun whoever it hits and do some pretty good damage. Pikachu is a solid auto attacker as well as ability damage dealer. It's a lot of fun. He's another great choice. And another little thing about this game is every Pokemon has a unique effect based on their auto attack. So every 3 auto attacks, or every certain amount of auto attacks, every Pokemon gets a special move. So Pikachu's is just a little bit extra damage based off of a special attack, which makes him a good auto attacker instead of just an ability damage spammer. The all-rounders, we have Charizard that you can pick. Charizard's really interesting because he doesn't have an attack like everyone else. He can actually run while breathing fire, which is basic attack. And he was a little bit weak when the game first came out, but I think he's in a pretty good place right now. He's pretty strong, especially if you know what you're doing with him, and he's a lot of fun. If you want to play the all-around, he's a good choice. They're all good choices, but he's a good choice. So now we have Charizard. As you can see, he can move while he's attacking. You can spec him 2 different ways. You can spec him in kind of a more ranged pokey build, or you can do a very up close and personal type of build. I have chosen the moves to make him very up close and personal. He gets a fire punch, he gets a little flare blitz. He does quite a bit of damage. He's a lot of fun. And if you didn't notice that my Charizard has some drip on him, it looks like a character out of Naruto. He's got some ninja swag. That's called Hollowware. Hollowware are basically just in-game skins for your Pokemon. Some of them are free to get, that you can get through doing challenges and things, which I believe that's where I got this one. No, this is a Battle Pass one. Or you can get them from the Battle Pass, or you can buy them from the store. That's how you get Hollowware. But yeah, this is a very up close and personal Charizard type build. It's a lot of fun. You're very bruisery. You go in, you do your damage. Don't really die. Eventually you get to use your ultimate and just fly around and have a good time. For the supporters, we have Eldegoss. Eldegoss will heal your team. She can create rifts that will create movement speed buffs. She's just kind of annoying. She has a ranged attack. She'll still do damage, don't get me wrong, but she can also do with the other stuff. So if you're more of the healer type, pick Eldegoss. Eldegoss is a ranged support. We have him set up with the recommended. Leaf Tornado gives your team a movement buff while they are in it. And Cotton Guard is a shield and a slight movement buff when your team is in the range of it, which is pretty big. So if you like running around helping your team, doing ranged damage basically, doing your little thing, just hanging out, well then, I mean, Eldegoss is for you. If you're the healer of your friends, if you play the Warlock in Destiny, if you play the Janna in League, if you play the Janna in League of Legends, if you play the Priest in World of Warcraft, Eldegoss might be perfect for you. Now, before I go jump into a game to show you what exactly this game is, I need to explain 2 more things to you. If you're new, you don't need to think about them too hard, but they are important. The first one is held items. You will unlock a new slot up until you have 3 slots until you're level 10. There are a ton of held items in this game, and they all give your Pokemon different stats. Like Floatstone will give you more attack and movement speed. Shell Bell gives you more special attack and more cooldown, but they all also have a special effect. When you get it up each tier, level 1, 10, and 20, the effect will be increased. So for Shell Bell, when you hit a move with your Pokemon, you recover a minimum of 75 HP. The more special attack you have, the more health you recover. It caps out at 20, but the highest you can upgrade a held item is to grade 30. This is what everyone was claiming to be pay to win when the game first came out. But then the game gave out a bunch of like max grade trial cards. They gave out a bunch of, I believe that you can get 3 tokens that will max grade any items that you want. But all you really needed to do is to get them to level 20, so you get the max bonus that each one provides, and then the rest is just bonus on top of that. So yeah, you can buy it with real money, but the grind really isn't that bad. I've been grinding it for a while, as you can see, about maybe a little over a year, and I still haven't really used Aos Cookie and Choice Specs, but everything that I do use, I have gotten at least to grade 20, which is nice. So just basically find what class you like to play, and then use a resource such as PokemonUnite.gg to look at builds, to then choose which items that you want to upgrade first. A few Muscle Band is always good, especially if you're playing auto attackers. A Floatstone is decent for speedsters. It recently got buffed. I heard it wasn't that good for a while. Attack weight, in my opinion, is one of my favorite, because each time you score a goal, you get bonus attack. It stacks up to 5 times, so it's a lot of fun. A Focus Band is good to make you a little bit tankier. They all do a different thing. I'm not going to explain them all here, but if you find yourself liking a Pokemon, maybe look up a build for them and then focus on those items to upgrade first before you upgrade the others. This is just something you got to keep in mind in the back of your head. It does give stats, but I do believe the stats are slightly negligible in the beginning of the game. Maybe if you get up really high in the ranks, the stats matter more, but they're nice to have, but they're not necessary. The other type of item in this game are battle items. Now, all these items, they're free. You don't upgrade them. They are basically they're basically an extra skill or ability that your Pokemon will have. That they're global, so everyone will have at least one. You got Potion, which will heal you some health. X Attack, which increases your attack and special attack, and your attack speed for a little bit. You got X Speed, which will increase your movement. You got Fluffy Tail, which will let you hit basically the jungle Pokemon for damage. You have the eject button, which will teleport you into a direction. You have Slow Smoke, which will put a smoke cloud around you, and it will slow the movement and the basic attack speed of enemy Pokemon that are in it. You got Full Heal, which will remove all status conditions from you, and it will make you immune to hindrances for a little bit. Then you have Goal Getter, which will double your scores, which will double your goal scoring speed for a short time. So they're all pretty decent. A lot of people do use Slow Smoke, Eject Button, Fluffy Tail, and I've seen a lot of potions. Honestly, depending on who you're playing, you're going to probably use a different one. I like to use Potion and Eject Button a lot. I want to get better with Slow Smoke, but I just like having the Potion on hand. That's just me. But you will unlock these, and you just got to keep in mind that you can use them to help yourself win more games. I am not confident enough in this subject of the game to give you any tips about it. I would honestly go to Spraggles. I'd go to Spraggle's channel, the resident content creator Cowboy, and check out what he has to say about the boost emblems. I believe I got this build from him actually, which is stack as much of this. I think this is supposed to be brown, but it looks orange to me. Stack this orangish color up as high as you can for more HP and attack. Or for more attack than I did the whites for HP. I don't know what I did. I just followed a guide. I can't explain this to you. You gotta Google it. You gotta look up other YouTubers. It's numbers. And we all know I can't do math, so please don't ask me to explain this. If you want me to, I will attempt to learn it and make a guide on it, but please don't ask me to do that, okay? This is the old stadium. The new stadium's going to look slightly different, but it will look like this. If you go up here, this will take you all the way to top lane. Traditionally, this is where a defender and attacker would go. You would fight, you would get your APOMs, or you get whichever ones are close to you, and then you'd fight over this core fish. That was basically top lane. Then if you were playing the jungle or the central area, you would start all the way down here, and you'd come running out. You'd attack this Lillipup. Now it's going to be a Xatu on the new map, but it was a Lillipup. When you attack it, it'll start running towards the Ludicolo. The Ludicolo gives a blue buff, and the Buffalont gives a red buff. I believe what the buffs do are changing in the new one, but the blue buff used to give you extra damage to jungle monsters, and the red buff used to slow your opponent if you hit them with an attack. And down here, we have the bottom lane, which would usually be an all-rounder and a supporter, where you would fight for the Audino, and then at a certain point, these bees would spawn in, and you'd have to take those out. The goal of this game is to fight fight the Pokemon in the lanes to get XP. I'm already max level because this is a training mode, but you fight them to get points, as you can see, up 10 out of 50, and you take them to these goals, and you put it in the goal. That's how you score. The front goals will break after you give it 80, and if you try to go behind here before then, as you can see, you will be slowed tremendously. So you got to break these to move on to the next ones. The next ones will break at 100, and the last one cannot be broken. While you are in your own goal, if you have played League of Legends, it's kind of like a tower, but instead of attacking the enemy, you'll be given a small shield and a movement speed buff. Also back here, you'll have citrus berries that you can grab. So you need to make sure that when you're fighting, that the enemy Pokemon doesn't position themselves to grab the citrus berries. So you want to basically kite them back into the berries, do your attacks, grab the berry, and that is how you're going to defend from getting dove over and over and dying. Now, the 7-minute mark, two big monsters, or two big Pokemon will spawn on the map. At the bottom, you have Dreadnought on this map. In the new map, it's going to be either Reggie Steel, Reggie Rock, or Reggie Ice. Each one gives a different buff, a team-wide buff. The bottom, the Reggies will also give you, the bottom Reggies will also give you, your team, a map-wide experience boost. So if you kill it, everyone on your team will get the experience. And up top, we have Rotom, which is now going to be Regieleki on the new map. So when our opponent takes Rotom, Rotom will start moving towards our goal, and if it gets there, it'll give it a buff where the opponents can now dunk with 0 time. They'll just instantly be able to put the ball in. Let's see if he'll do it. As you can see, he had 30, which should have taken a while, but he did it instantly. Oh, wow. Regieleki on the new map will act the exact same way as Rotom, except it is much scarier to fight when the enemy has taken it. It has a lot more moves, Rotom used to just kind of auto attack you, but Regieleki will actually use like Electro Web and other moves on you. So that's a little bit spooky. So at the 2-minute point, Zapdos will spawn in. New map, it will be Rayquaza. Now Zapdos, when your team killed it, would stun the whole enemy team and make every goal an instant capture, an instant dunk. Also, in the last 2 minutes in the final stretch, all goals are double. So this used to really swing games. If you were losing all game and you got Zapdos, you were most likely going to win the game as long as your team didn't die after you downed Zapdos. Rayquaza, though, will instead give a score shield, which means that they cannot be interrupted while scoring. They will get a little bit of a boosted score time, and they will also... Oh, and that's it. Yeah, they get a shield, and they get the boosted score time. But if you break the shield, they lose the boosted score time. So it's a lot less crazy and swingy than Zapdos ever was. Anyways, that was a very quick overview of what the game looks like. Now let me show you what a full match looks like. Okay, it looks like their team is very squishy. Okay, we'll go ahead and let's just go score real quick, yeah. Oh my god, score! Oh man, that's not good. I didn't realize it was a Charmander, my bad. Charmander's really good at stopping those early scores. Those early scores are huge because you can get some good XP boosts off of them. It looks like Buzzwole's just going to town on this guy, oh my god. You see that? Look at that map. No, I don't want to fight that anymore. Okay. Oh no, I'm okay. We'll take all this real quick. Okay, we gotta stop fighting. We're giving him too much XP, you know? We gotta just chill. Get that sick little dunk in. Get a flame burst off, and we're just gonna run away. Gotta make sure I grab that so they don't. Oh, we're fighting up here? Okay, we're fighting up here. Got it. Got him too. Let's go, bro. Look at us. Doing things. I'll dunk one more time. I'm getting a little bit greedy with the dunk, though, here. A little bit greedy, but I think we're going to be fine. I'm going to just stay down. I can't. I got to leave. Too weak. Too weak. All right, we'll be fine. Okay, he's going to be mean to me, and I will be mean right back. Okay, that works. Just kill him. We're going to go Flare Blitz on this build. I'm actually going to grab their health. So this is a very, like, up close and personal, pretty tanky build. It's a lot of fun, actually. So it's a really good time. Because you can just get right up in there and really disrupt the enemy. It can be a little bit scary, though, if you do just die. But it's all good. We're doing great. We're about to evolve into Charizard as well. It looks like we're going to go grab this. Looks like they got the Regieleki, but we're going to get Regice, it looks like. Get that one. Now we get to gradually restore HP for a short time. Cool. Can this go over walls? It can. So cool. Alright, we'll just make our way up. We are now Charizard. Nice. Gives us a small little damage boost. We look cooler. We got the drip. That's what that Cinderace did was actually really huge. So they waited so I could dunk so they wouldn't destroy the goal, so we can get more points in. Do that. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. Let's go grab these Altaria. Swablu down here. I think I want to Unite move someone. Here I go. What are you doing? Where do you think you're going, bro? Come on, Pikachu. You think I was going to let you get away from that? No way, dude. Go ahead and take all these for the XP. Just keep them starving for XP. That's what we want to do. We're having a really good game. We had a little bit of a hiccup early game, but we're doing quite good now. I haven't played Charizard in a minute either, so I'm kind of having a good time. I think I've been playing too much Defenders. I forget how much damage you can actually start putting out with this Pokemon. He does a lot. So we got our Reggie. Oh no. We save him? No, we can't. Okay, they're all going to go down. I'm going to give this. I'm going to just keep running. Keep on running. Ah, I almost traded there. I should have just turned and fight. I didn't realize how much damage I do to him. But I think when he caught out by the rest of the team, I think that person chased a little bit crazy hard. And it looks like our team might be taking them out up top. So I'm going to go down bot to help out Cinderace. Cinderace might not even need me down here, but I'm going to help him. Hello? Yeah. Don't know about that one, buddy. And it looks like they're all fighting up there right now. Oh, no, there's someone down here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop him like it's hot real quick. And we're going to score. I can't score because I'm in my ultimate, right? I'm going to just leave then. I'm going to wait here, see if they jump onto my guy. Oh, they do. I'm going to run. 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 Ugh. Okay, I did a little bit of damage in case the Cinderace needs to fight him. But we're doing fine. I got a little bit greedy with that dunk, I think. So, that's okay. Looks like he's going to get a 40 off here, which is fine. He can destroy our first wall. It's better he kills it now than it stays around for late game, in my opinion, where they can easily get like a free 100 points. We are getting close to late game. So I need to get just... I'd be really happy if I got to level 14 before the late game. We will honestly see what happens. Trying to get to the Glaceon before the Cinderace decides to jump on him. But we should probably start setting up down here for the fight. How do I do quick chat? See if we can help out the Buzzwole. Kill the Pikachu, because this would be a good time to kill Pikachu. I'm going to try to get out of there, because I'm a little bit scared. We will go ahead and dunk that guy, too, and we will all sit in this bush, probably. Yeah, it looks like we're about to just start doing this Rayquaza. That's fine. I'm going to actually wait right here, and I'm going to try to grab someone as they run in. So Rayquaza's now up. We got the little moves. We're a little bit low on health, which is a bit scary, but that's fine. I am waiting to see if I can grab the Cinderace or something. I see the Cinderace there. I'm going to go for him. We do get the pick there, and we do I just run away, I guess. Killed like all of them, basically. We got the score buff. We'll go ahead and dunk the 50 in, and then we'll get out. And we are gone. We are out of there, sir. And now, basically, I'm just going to go back and play defense. We're just going to guard. I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to wait to super jump onto this pad in case I need to. But yeah, we basically just won the game at this point. We just have to hold on for the next minute or so. And I like to stay here at the end game because I can just run out and defend my goal, and then I can also jump to that other one. We're already max level. We're already winning the game. We don't need to overextend or do anything crazy. This is the most boring part of the game, in my opinion. Because they will come. And when they do, I'll be there. Alright, he's going to ult me. I want to go ahead and do that. I'm trying to just keep them off the goal right now. I died. Okay. I don't know where the rest of my team is. Oh, they're stopping Pikachu. They are starting to score. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, no, our team's coming in. Our team's coming in force. We're okay. Okay, I stalled them long enough where they couldn't score a lot. So I think I did my part. And I think we won the game because of it. And Cinderace got a pentakill. Cool. Good job, Cinderace. You don't always have to be the star to win, you know? Sometimes you just gotta be the supporting character. That was a lot of fun. GG's. I wish there was a scoreboard in game though to see if you were winning, and you just kind of take vague messages. It does make it pretty climactic. Oh, there's no way they're catching up. Jeez, Louise, not bad. And we made it back up to veteran rank. Let's go. Well, trainers, that was Pokemon Unite. I hope if you do decide to play, because it is free to play, it is a lot of fun. There's a bit of a learning curve, but it's honestly a nice little 10-minute time waster of a game. And it's a really good time. And if you ever want to play with me, join the Discord in the link in the description below. Message me, be like, hey, let's play some Pokemon Unite. You can add me. My name in game is the same as the channel. It's Howie. I'd be more than happy to play with you. Well, trainers, thank you for coming to the lab today. My name has been Professor Howie, and I do hope you enjoyed your stay. If you don't mind, when you're walking out, wipe your feet on that red subscription button on your way. It really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And thanks for being here. I hope to see you next time, and have a great day. Bye.